What's up, guys? So in case you missed it, there have finally been some teaser trailers revealed for base form Goku and Vegeta, the upcoming DLC characters. If you want to see the full unedited trailers, the link is down in the description below. But what I'm going to be doing is going through kind of a few bits and pieces of the trailers to analyze what we can learn from them and what that means for the upcoming characters. So we're going to start out with base form Vegeta, and let's just look at some of the things he does here in the trailer. So the first thing, this he does a little combo into this kick move. It looks a lot like the kick move that regular Super Saiyan Vegeta has. I'm not sure if they're reusing that special move or what. At least it looks very, very similar. And then he goes into a vanish, pretty expected. So yeah, it would be kind of a bummer if he has one or multiple of the same special moves as Super Saiyan Vegeta. I'm hoping they don't reuse that much, but we'll have to wait and see. Next up is, I believe this is an auto combo. This definitely looks like the third hit of an auto combo, right? He points his finger up at you and explodes you, so that looks pretty cool. Next we've got a bit of an air combo, so you can see this jumping light attack is also the same as Super Saiyan Vegeta. Looks like that's another reused attack. And then this jumping medium looks new. I'm pretty sure none of the existing Vegetas have this. And then he has Vegeta Blue's jumping heavy, so you can see that that's the sort of double axe handle instead of the elbow drop that regular Vegeta has. And then he's going to go into the Gallic Gun. It looks pretty much like we expected. He sort of slides upward in the air and then points the beam downwards. Pretty much a direct reference to Saiyan Saga Vegeta. Looks pretty darn cool. So that's his level 1 super. Here he throws this sort of energy disc, which I believe he does against Gohan when Gohan is an ape form. I actually had to ask someone about that. I didn't remember him ever throwing an energy disc like this in the anime, but he does in that one scene. So I'm guessing that he has this instead of his energy barrage thing that Super Saiyan Vegeta does, and it looks really cool. The animation looks sick, so that looks like an interesting move. And then he's got this sort of teleport move. Looks kind of similar to Tien, actually, except he teleports, and I can tell this is not an EX move because the character's body doesn't flash before he does it. So he teleports, then it looks like he hits you overhead, so that could be good for high-low mix-ups, I suppose. And then finally we've got his level 3. Unfortunately, we don't see how the level 3 starts. We just see him grabbing Goku off the ground here, so I don't know if there's an animation leading to this, or is this what it looks like if you OTG someone, if you hit them off the ground with this level 3? Or is it like a command grab? That's kind of what I want to know. If it's a grab super, that would be pretty neat. But anyway, then he throws them up in the air and charges up and blasts them just like he does to Nappa in the Saiyan Saga. So very cool looking level 3. I'm still interested to see how it will be used, but yeah, base form Vegeta doesn't look super interesting to me. I'm sure he'll be fun to play because all the Vegeta forms are fun to play, but I'm kind of sad that we're seeing some reused animations, some reused special moves even, perhaps. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure he'll end up fun to play. I'm just kind of wishing that he were more different from Super Saiyan and Vegeta Blue. I'm definitely still interested in seeing what his assist is. We have no clue what his assist is going to be, and assists are one of the most important things in the game, and the main reason why Super Saiyan Vegeta is so good is because of his assists, so we'll have to see what base form Vegeta brings to the table in terms of that. But next up, we're going to jump to base form Goku. So first I wanted to show his sort of incoming animation, his like start of the round animation. He rides on the Nimbus. How cool is that? I wish he could use the Nimbus in the match, but apparently not. You just jump off it for the intro, so that's pretty cool. A nice little nod to the anime. Here, I believe, is also his auto combo. The third hit of the auto combo, you can see he sort of smacks them outward like that, and you get the little animation. Pretty cool looking. Next up, we've got a little air combo from Goku. Looks like the same jumping jab as Super Saiyan Goku, kind of what you would expect there. Same jumping medium, maybe, or the animation might be slightly different. I'm not sure offhand. And then an air Kamehameha, so it looks like confirmed that base form Goku does have a Kamehameha, which you pretty much would expect. It would be kind of weird if he didn't have one. Then we've got what looks like a command throw. He does a little jumping throw throws you backwards and then instant transmissions over to drop kick you. Very cool looking move, and I'm glad to have more characters with command throws in the game. That seems pretty cool. And then one of the most interesting parts of the trailer here is the Kaio-Ken. So he activates the Kaio-Ken, and then we get this whole series of attacks here. It looks awesome. Launches them, and then he goes into the Kamehameha to finish. So this looks really, really badass, and I'm assuming that each one of those attacks is like its own button press. That's kind of what they made it sound like from the magazine article about these characters. So I'm not sure if you can like customize the combo that you do afterwards, or if it's like a set string that you have to do. But either way, it looks really cool. So finally we've got his level 3, which is the Spirit Bomb. Pretty much like I expected. It seems to like move pretty slowly down towards Earth, so it might take some setup to land this in a combo, but it definitely is huge. You can see here relative to the two characters, this thing just takes up like the entire screen. I'm sure it's going to do a ton of damage. So it looks pretty cool. So obviously these trailers were really short. We didn't get a ton of info out of them, but these characters do look neat. I'm looking forward to them coming out. I'm hoping that they do legitimately feel really different from the existing forms, you know, so we can kind of feel like we're getting our money's worth on these DLC characters. But either way, I'm sure they'll be fun to play. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You can click the links right here to more videos from me. You can click the link right here to become a sub so you never miss my content as I'm putting it out. Or you can click here to become a patron on Patreon, which really helps out the channel, and you get some cool perks. So that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.